How's it going, YouTube? Speckham Auto is back with another episode of M.A.V. today. I'm a little embarrassed to admit this, but at the same time, not really. But the last time I've done this was back in 2018, before I bought my first Honda Civic. Today we're going to be changing the oil in my car. So we're going to see and witness the first oil change I've done on my own on my vehicle in 6 years. Yeah, because throughout the time I had my two Civics, I always thought that these cars were super nice, very nice. You know, they were relatively new when I first bought them, and I always thought these should be dealer service so they can have a nice Carfax history. You know, so I was always very OCD with my car maintenance. Still am, but now that my car is about 15 years old, has almost 300,000 miles, its age is really starting to show at this point in time, I figured, you know, it's not really worth dealer servicing it anymore. So as of February 7th of this year, that was the very last oil change done at a dealership that this car is going to receive. From this point forward, from today on, it's going to be just me doing my own maintenance, because, you know, it's an older car. I don't see it being really worth it anymore. Alright, I know what I'm doing anyway, so don't think, oh, he just took it to the dealer because he doesn't know what he's doing. Yes, I knew what I was doing. I know. I used to always change my own oil when I had all of my older cars, all the way from my first car to my 4 Taurus, and that in itself was about 6 or 7 cars. So yeah, I know how to change my own oil. Yeah. Basic maintenance. Just out of laziness, convenience, and OCD with my Carfax and my record and my maintenance and all that stupid shit. So that's that for the whole deal. But anyway, enough of the rambling. Let's go ahead and change the oil in my 2010 Honda Civic LX. Alright guys, and the first thing you want to do, of course, is open your hood and jack up your car at the proper jack point, following by sitting some a jack stand underneath for safety purposes, of course, and then we can begin our oil change process. Alright guys, so the first thing we're going to do, you can either have a, I believe a 17mm socket, but I don't have one, so I'm just going to use this 5/8. It seems to fit perfectly fine, so I'll use that size for the plug. So you're going to crawl under here, and you see right here it says engine oil, and you go up in there, this little bolt in the center of your screen right there, that's the drain plug. So we're going to take our socket and loosen that up and drain the oil out into our fancy new oil catch pan. So let's go ahead and do that now. Alright, so here's my new fancy catch pan. It even has an extended thing, so this little drain catch thing can sit higher. Or you can just take this all out and use it as a traditional drain pan, but I think it'll be cleaner to do it like this. So let's go ahead and stick our pan underneath. I'll sit you guys at a good angle so you guys can see what's going on. Alright, so we'll knock it loose with this just a little bit, see how it's loose now. So we'll take that out. We'll take our camera, move you guys a little bit further out. See, it's not loose enough to where the oil's pouring out, obviously, but we don't want that yet. So now we can take our drain pan, put it right here, just over the oil, and we'll slowly drain it out. I know I'm not wearing gloves. A lot of people like to wear gloves when they do oil changes, but I don't give a fuck about getting my hands dirty. You just gotta be smart about it. Or just be like me, be a little reckless and not prepare. So now our oil is pouring out, as you guys can see. that thick black ass oil is going out of the drain there into there. Well, I'll let it drain for a few minutes, and then we'll work on taking that filter out too, and then we can start switching everything around. Alright, let me place you guys. Hopefully here is good enough. Alright, let's take our thing down, start turning it. As you can see, it got looser. Go ahead and start hand cranking that off. Oil. I like that. Yeah, that's what I like. My hands are covered in oil now. Oh, holy moly. Shit. Look at my freaking hand, man. Oh, now I gotta clean my hand off. Let's let this sit for a minute. Alright, you guys see my oil filters are here, new and old. So the thing you want to do is when you take out the old filter, you want to make sure that the gasket is with it, because sometimes the gaskets can get, you know, a little sticky and they'll stick to the actual oil pan area. You'll want to make sure that there is no old gasket in that before you put the new filter in. So obviously this one still has its gasket in the old filter, so we're good to go. Another thing we like to do, or at least I like to do when I do an oil change, is I'll crawl under here and you guys can see where that oil filter goes. I like to just kind of take a towel and wipe around it so it's clean for when that new filter goes in. Like a nice clean area for this, and you know, get kind of wipe off any residual oil around there too. And then we'll also do the same thing with the drain plug, but we'll do that when we get the oil pan out of the way. So let's go mess with our new filter. Alright, so before you put a new filter in your car, what a lot of people like to do, including myself, is take the filter. We're going to put a little bit of oil in it. Or as well as going to take this oil and kind of rub it around the filter, around the gasket, and all around here. Make it nice and moist. And then we'll put this into the car, and then we'll plug this back up. We'll put the oil drain plug back on, and then we'll start putting that new oil in. Alright, so as you guys saw, we lubricated this new filter. We cleaned off the area surrounding the filter. So now we can put our new one on. And we can go forward from here. It's nice and tight. Not like overkill tight, but nice and firm. Snug, and that filter should be good to go for another several thousand miles. And now we can work on cleaning this plug and the surrounding area off of that. Plug it back in. New oil will go in next. So as you can see, here's the drain plug and my towel. I'm just gonna give it a quick little cleaning, get all that old residual stuff out. Make it nice and shiny, well, shiny as it can be. And then we'll take our towel here and we'll just kind of clean the immediate area. We should really wipe this off the saucepan too. I don't need that there. Alright, so now this whole area should be nice and clean, including the plug. So now we'll put our plug on. Okay, here we go. Alright, now we're going to take our ratchet and we're going to tighten up the bolt. And we get nice and tight. See a little bit more oil dripped out. That's fine. We can just wipe this area again. And now we can pull our oil pan out, and then we can drop this car back on the ground, and then we can fill up the car. Alright guys, so after you finish doing all that underneath, that's when we come up to the top. We'll remove our oil filter, or oil cap here. We'll just stick our handy dandy funnel right here. I like to try to have the deeper side facing towards me. It makes life a little easier. So according to online specs, this vehicle, the capacity for the oil should be right around 3.9 quarts. But we'll just put 3 quarts in to start, and we'll see how it's looking. We'll run the engine for a minute, and from there we can go ahead and add more if needed. Alright, so let's stop filling it up right here. We'll get the car turned on, run it for a minute. Typically people like to run the car for about 30 seconds to a minute to get the oil circulated. We can do that, and then we'll shut the car off, and then we can check our oil. Alright, let's start her up. Alright, now we can check our oil levels and see how they're looking. Alright, so we let the car sit for about 30 seconds. Upon turning the vehicle off, we're going to go ahead and check our oil level, see how it's looking. You want to clean the whole dipstick off real good. Put it in. Count to about 3 seconds. Take it out. Then we can check our oil level. I don't know if you guys can see, but the oil level appears to be good. So I think we are good to go. Alright, now that everything's all done, button back up, oil levels are good, and everything's dry under the car, so everything's clean, looking good, put back together. We can go and start checking our doing our oil light reset. So let's go do that right now. Alrighty, so I've been getting questions as to how to reset the oil life in these 8th gen Civics, so I'll show you right now. We're gonna turn the vehicle on, and as you can see, the engine oil life is showing that, say theoretically it's not. You just be over here pushing this select reset button, and obviously pushing this button will select you through these options. you'll want to go to the service oil life option, and then from there you're going to be pushing this button down for about 10 seconds, and then the oil life thing should be starting to blink. See, now it's blinking, and then we'll be pushing the button again for more than 5 seconds, and then it should reset back to 100. Boom. Oil life 100%, all done at 273,000. God, I'm having a stroke. Oil changes out at 273,111 miles. Holy shit. I really biffed that one. But yeah, just like that, the service for my engine oil is now done. It's all done for the next 6 months, because that's typically how long the oil life in this particular car lasts, until it goes to about 10% oil life. Unfortunately, I let it go down to 5% this time, but yeah, because this time I wasn't sure if I was still gonna just say fuck it and go to the dealer and get it done, or if I was just gonna do it myself. And then I decided, you know, this car is showing its age now. It's getting old, the miles are getting really high, and I kind of questioned myself, is it really worth it? So in the end, I did save money, because I did this all by myself. It only took about, probably combined, like 20-30 minutes of work, subtracting all the extra time I have, you know, spending to set up the camera and record clips and things like that. So take all that out of the equation. Just the oil change labor itself, it only took me about 20-30 minutes at the most. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please like the video, share the video with your friends and family. Most of all, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon to get notified of each upload in the future. And as always, stay safe out there. See y'all later.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars. Crashing in my car, wake up in a bar. I'll be a superstar, just on my avatar. This world is so bizarre, empty out the reservoir. Yeah, I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots, all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? Sometimes you need to let loose, grab juice, get goose, tattoos, taboos, get screwed. Loosen up, buttercup, all those hate comments will never make you feel enough. We're all adequate graduates, heart full of calluses, but we know calculus. Damn, ain't that fabulous? Can't wait to apply all those mathematicus. But we can't get a job that pays us enough. I'm about to pop off. Fuck you, you're lost. We all know that we never really want a boss. So I'ma do what I want to, something I can't undo. Yeah, I'ma do what I want to, something I can't undo. I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots, all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know